What's happening, folks, on the World Wide Web? Welcome on in. I'm going through the archives today, and I usually do several videos at a time, and today I'm doing that process. And this is a homemade canvas that I found at a friend's house when they were moving out, and I thought I'd draw a Tatsu on it with a little MATSU riding him up there, a little mouse creature. And showing kind of the process I do. I love just using charcoal or some type of crayon pencil, and I just do a rough sketch on the canvas, and then start applying a lot of paint and mixed media. I like using alcohol markers to do underpainting, but a lot of that I share in detail in a paste time, so you can paint along and draw along over at skillshare.com. So go check out skillshare.com if you want some hands-on IPaintCreatures classes, and what I love to do and I've done most of my life. My professional career has been a lot in the entertainment industry / education, and one of the peaks, I got the incredible grand opportunity that altered who I am and what I be, and so I always shout it out more than brag about it or anything. Just share that got to work at Skywalker Ranch, and got to see professional storytellers as George Lucas, and worked personally on his team, and saw some amazing things that has altered my whole existence and what I do and what I share on YouTube and Skillshare and all over the net, and the commissions I do, and then my live stream on twitch.tv/IPaintCreatures. Come on over there. But this is a Tatsu, and most people recognize it as a dragon, but I specialize in yokai creatures because that's my heritage of being full-blooded Japanese. And Tatsus are water serpents, so they pretty much look like Eastern dragons, but they're water serpents. And one fun fact I always like to give is they represent the beast or the creature inside you that's not going to let you subdue to the machine, and stay human, stay creative, stay intuitive, live this mystery and enjoy every aspect of it, and live a full, rich existence. But the quote I'm going to explore today is one by Kurt Vonnegut. And he says, "We have to continue to be jumping off cliffs and developing our wings on the way down." And that's been my whole life, all the way starting to when I had some adversity, and my family grew up in the Japanese internment camp, so I was raised not to really be Japanese and not know my deep cultural heritage, and so I had to kind of figure it out myself. So that was pretty much jumping off the cliff and developing the wings on the way down. And I've always been someone like that. A lot of the work I do in education is to inspire a lot of people to just get off. The cliff seems scary, standing in front of a pool of water. The metaphor, that seems really scary, but it seems when you launch and you lift off and you go for it, it takes care of itself, and you definitely start to develop wings. The good example I've always used, because I've always loved live performance, popular music, and hip hop and funk and rock and roll, and especially in crews and performance crews, like a hip hop crew or a rock and roll band. I've always loved studying how they fell into it a little bit. They did enough of it to tell the world that this is what they do, and they basically get a hit song or something that they can share with the world, that the world totally sees valid and sees a way that they can incorporate this entertainment or education or this remedy or this inspiration or just plain fun into their life. And then they get out on the road and they start playing shows, and get up to a point where it starts out 500 people a night all the way to 10, 20,000, and you see them just really start to blossom and really become who they are in the mix of playing live for all these people. So they pretty much got leaped off the cliff and jumped off the cliff and developed their wings on the way down, and their skills start getting better than their performance skills. I also come from the poetry slam world, and coached many poets, and then competed myself, and it was pretty much the same experience. Every time I jumped off and got in it and just entered, was all nervous, really can depend on and really learn who I am in the process, because I could start grabbing on to really who I am and seeing the brilliance of the things that I've been given the incredible opportunities and gifts in my life to bring forward. And then it's just like those are almost the sprouts or the shoulder blades that hold onto the wings and allow it to support it to just start blossoming, blooming, and allow you to soar, so you leap out into the fresh air, and you don't know, but it's a lot of trust and faith in what you create and who you are and what you came to be. So get out there and jump off the cliffs, and just trust you're going to develop the most amazing wings or sails or whatever you need to uplift yourself and not go way down into the gallows. Thank you all for watching the video. Hope you had a fantastic week. End a little bit on this painting that I did out in plein air of the Sutter Buttes near my house. And there are majestic mountain range that's in the middle of the Sacramento Valley. If you ever get a chance to go check it out, it's incredible. So I will see y'all folks real soon. And definitely get off those cliffs and know that your wings are gonna sprout. Yes.